morning and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. Today's topic, we're talking about challenges and productivity. What is the connection between encountering challenges and how that may actually enhance your productivity down the road? So thanks for being here. If you are new to the show, we speak to groups, schools, and organizations about being productive through joy. You can go to productivethroughjoy.com to see about us. We are a productivity enhancement company, which really examines joy as a technology to move us towards our heightened level of productivity, and also using the ideal of storing to help facilitate that particular process. A really interesting, very powerful approach to enhancing productivity. Again, go to productivethroughjoy.com. All right. For those of you who are new to the show, allow me to say a few words about myself first. This is your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. I'm the author of the New York Times bestseller Raising Fences, which was a Today Show Book of the Month pick. That book's film rights were optioned by the actor Will Smith, whose people caught my people when I eventually agreed to write the screenplay for that particular project. I'm also the author of the acclaimed historical novel Americas, which is set 13 miles from Ferguson, where Michael Brown, of course, was murdered in the conflagration which ensued. Also ensued there as well. I am also the current president of the board of the World Stage, a literary and jazz venue here in Los Angeles, a great 501c3 nonprofit. My educational background is UC Berkeley as an undergraduate, my master's from UCLA, and my PhD in English literature from the University of California at Riverside. I'm currently a professor of English Lit at LMU here in Los Angeles. I'm also the author of the acclaimed historical novel Americas, which is set, again, 13 miles from Ferguson. As I was saying, we're also on the book tour for that particular project. So look for me coming to a town near you. Will be in Long Beach, September 22nd, at the Lit Fest, which will be downtown Long Beach. I'll be providing information for that. Save that date, September 22nd. Then we'll be in LA proper at the Great Independent Bookstore, the last bookstore on October the 4th, 7:30, and then we'll be on the 9th. We'll be at Pasadena City College as part of their lecture series. So we're coming also to a town near you on the East Coast, so look for us soon there as well. All right, let's dive into today's topic. Today we're talking about challenge and productivity. Let's dive in. And so the first point to make is that challenge, when it comes, it's natural to say, oh no, why me? How now? Not today. We all get that. And that's okay to have that initial reaction, but you want to look at the challenges as, you want to look at the challenge as a way to see how that's going to bring some heretofore unfully realized skill set out in a more replete, powerful way. You want to embrace the idea of the challenge coming, because you know it's going to create and lead to a more refined, more powerful you. And the idea is to have the mindset, I wonder how this is going to lead me to become more skilled, more successful, like to have that attitude, which is a challenge, which goes to point two. So in order to maintain or to even have that attitude initially, after the initial shock of whatever the challenge is, you want to be in that space of spiritual practice, energetic practice, whatever you want to call it. You want to be able to have a thing that you can do every day that you can rest upon, lean upon, go to as a well of encouragement. I call mine a morning practice. At times people call it an energetic practice. Let me just give you energetic practice. Let me give you a brief example of mine to give you a sense of that which I speak. So in the mornings I wake up hella early at 3:30 this morning, every morning, including every weekday morning, including this morning. I read a couple of spiritual indoor business books. I do our show here at 4:45 a.m. At 5, I work on my current novel until sunrise. And at sunrise, I walk out to the beach. I live here along the coast in Venice Beach, California. I bring my drum, I meditate, pray, do yoga. It's a really, really powerful time. I come back, I work on my current book for a while longer, and then go back to the beach to run up the coast all the way past Santa Monica's Pier, then run all the way back here to Venice to go to my gym, to the gym to get my workout in, get my buff on. So by 10:30, guys, I'm feeling amazing. My body's being flooded with endorphins, and that endorphin release moves me towards my goals and objectives. All right. So we're not saying do what I do. We're saying do what you do, and we help individuals and groups organize a system where they can leverage the power of their own ritual to move them towards a heightened sense of power. And so we help individuals, for example, create that type of a ritual that they can lean upon, right? And that's the second point. You want to be able to do something every day that can prepare you for the challenge, because that will get your mindset in the most productive arena to embrace the challenge. If you don't, it's just very difficult to look at challenges as something good. It'll just break you down. But with that daily ritual, you can begin to reframe the challenge. And I know I need that. Most people do who find themselves looking to enhance their productivity. You want to have your mindset, which is really point three. The mindset that a challenge is a good thing is how you begin to make the result of the challenge a good thing. Meaning you want to be able to have the mindset that this challenge is going to bring something great out of me and is going to lead me to a heightened level of productivity and more success. And if that's your attitude, that's what will happen. Boom goes the dynamite. All right, that's it for today's show. We air each weekday morning, hella early AF at 4:45 a.m. Each weekday morning, then 4:45. That's on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel. Please hit that subscribe button now. It's free. You get all these free videos. I did say free. 1, 2, 3, 4, free. And then at 4:45 p.m. we air on Facebook Live. All right. Thanks for being here. We'll see you this afternoon at 4:45. Until then, let's talk about it and be about it. Deuces.